it's Ryan from UpfitSupply.com, and I want to show you this WeatherGuard low side box we have installed here on our Ford F-150. This happens to be a 5.5 foot bed, so the short bed F-150, and this happens to be the 41-inch long low side box, and that's essentially how you buy these, is by the length. And so they have a couple of different length options, a couple of different profile options. This happens to be the 41-inch long. It works well with our crossover box up front, and then the low side behind it, and then we have about 4 inches here by the tailgate. Now this also happens to be a low profile along with our crossover box here, which means the amount of box that hangs above the bed rail is a little bit lower profile than those standard boxes. So it's just a little bit lower. Same thing with our crossover box here. This also happens to be that matte black finish. They also offer it in a textured black, as well as your standard aluminum and a gunmetal gray color. Now, one of the great things about these low side boxes is that you can key them alike. So we have 2 low side boxes here, and we have a crossover box up front. We can use the same key for all of our locks. And the way that WeatherGuard does that is they ship you these locks unkeyed, and essentially you key them for the first time that you use the box. And so whatever key you use that first time, so you can have one key for all of your WeatherGuard toolboxes. Now, one of the great things about these 04 series boxes is they've improved these lock bodies, where essentially once you lock it, it sits inside the box itself, which prevents tampering and things like that. But really the greatest benefit is going to be you can see at a glance whether or not your toolbox is locked, and that makes it super easy and simple to make sure all of your equipment and tools and so on is secure inside the box. Now you're also going to get all the other benefits of the WeatherGuard toolboxes. So if we open this up, it's got the same thing as our crossover box here. It's got this heavy duty weather seal. You got our 3 ridges of protection. It's going to be memory resistant. So this is going to prevent all your moisture from getting inside the box. It goes all the way around the lid of the box. We have our nice strong steel supports here that's going to give us, no wobble or flex or anything like that in the actual toolbox lid. Then we have these powerful struts right here, which you can see it's just a push button, opens it up nice and slowly. It's also a sturdy open, so this isn't going to be blown down by a gust of wind or something like that and slam on your hands or your head or whatever you have going on in there. We have plenty of space in here. Again, this is going to be different depending on the length box that you get and so on, but the majority of your space is going to be inside the box itself. And now, one of the things about low side boxes is that you access them from the side of the truck bed. The majority of your storage is actually inside the truck bed itself, which makes this a little bit different than like your high side box, which sits on top of your bed rail, and you still get most of your bed space available. This does take away some of the bed space in the truck bed. Now, installation is not too bad on these. You do have your traditional clamping mechanisms that clamp this to the edge of the bed rail, similar to your crossover boxes, but there are some brackets that you need to attach on the side, on the back, and on the front that attach to the bed floor of the truck bed. And that does require some drilling into the truck bed as well as drilling into the side of the box. Now, if you do have a crossover box like this, you can optionally use a little angle bracket to attach your 2 boxes together. So you're only gonna have to go into the bed floor on one location per box. We also have our handy tie downs on the inside of the bed for tying down your lightweight materials and tools and cargo and things like that. Of course, this isn't going to be for your major tie down. It's not a load-bearing toolbox, if you will, but it does give you a nice tie down location for your minor loads. These are aluminum, that diamond plate pattern on it. You can also get this in a steel version. It's not going to have that diamond plate pattern on it. So plenty of different material and color options from WeatherGuard. Now, another great thing about WeatherGuard is all their products are covered by a lifetime warranty. So you're going to be protected for any of those defects. This is going to last you a really long time. Now, if you're looking for anything WeatherGuard, whether it be a toolbox, headache racks, truck racks, or any van equipment, we've got what you need at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan. Have a good one.